We're just a couple of nerds getting sidetracked with side quests. I'm Adam.
I'm Kaya, and every day is a new side quest.
Hello, Wanderers, and welcome back to more Forgotten City. We are staring at a creepy fucking statue. So, that sets the mood enough. Let's get right back into it. Last episode, we got a huge amount of information dumped on us from Lucretia and some other people, and we got to figure out what our plan of action is. You know, there's a lot of people to talk to. Hey, this guy, his friend, daughter, family, person, whatever, died. So I wonder if I can tell them to get away from there. Georgius, you sound Greek.
And I must say, my sartorial friend, your clothing is most extraordinary.
Well, thank you. I am an archaeologist after all.
Sandals, trousers with precise stitching, and such a curious design. I have traveled distant trade routes from the markets of Damascus to the farms of
Damascus.
India, and never have I seen anyone dressed quite like you. Tell me, I must know, from which exotic part of the world do you hail?
My nation doesn't exist yet.
Is this a riddle, or perhaps you mean to say you feel like you are ahead of your time? I feel the same.
Maybe a bit of
way.
both.
Another reason for us to stick together.
I like
We
you,
will
Georgius.
have
You seem
much
like a
time
good
here
guy.
To get to know one another. But for now, do you require
Information.
assistance?
I was hoping I could
know
tell you
do not
about your
require
friend that might die
clothing,
from
so
being in
information
that
perhaps?
temple. But we can just talk for now. What's your
My
story, buddy?
How kind of you to ask.
Ah, you're
am a tailor,
Taylor.
and I
That's
come
why you
from
like
the
my
forest.
clothes. I get it. Why set one up here, though? This seems like a weird place. No one really seems to care about clothes that much.
You mean to say, with all the turmoil and terror of the Golden Rule, and so few
Basically.
customers, why bother setting shop at all?
Yeah, more or less.
I'll tell you, it is precisely because of the Golden Rule that I wish to remind my friends of the importance of looking one's best. I say, the more of our customs we preserve down here, the more we can preserve a semblance of normality, the better our chances of keeping
That's
our
fair.
heads.
I can get behind that,
Don't you
Georgius.
agree?
That's some logical thinking in my mind. Fair enough. But how did you get
A
here?
good question.
Very
A
good
very
question.
good question indeed. And I would be happy to tell you.
That's
if
not
only I
helpful,
could remember
Georgius.
it clearly
That's not
myself.
helpful. What do you mean you don't know?
I remember I had just been to Rome to sell an extraordinary selection of wares, and drowning in coin, I decided to celebrate my success. I rented a prestigious villa by the Tiber, invited over a few select friends, and we began making our way through some of the most exquisite wine money could buy. Quite a lot of it, in fact. Now, I have had visions and awoken in strange places before. I have even found myself naked in the desert sands.
People
more
have some
than once,
interesting
but
stories
none
of
that
how they
compares
got
to this.
here.
This time, I remember people screaming, then falling into a void as empty as time before creation, gasping for
Wow,
air, and
That's
then nothing.
vivid imagery,
When I
Georgius.
regained my faculties, I was lying naked by the banks of the Tiber, gods know how many miles from my villa.
Yeah, it does sound like you overdid it, but I also feel like you floated down the Tiber?
Indeed. I'm lucky I was carrying a little extra weight. I believe it kept me afloat.
Good joke, Georgius.
In any case, it seems I'd been rescued and resuscitated by a benevolent stranger.
Hey,
I went to find firewood for his campfire.
wait a second.
Stumbled across a cave and discovered that trapdoor temple. And here I am.
I think I came here the exact
Anything
same
you
way, Georgius. That sounds very similar of someone rescuing me and then sending me on my way. Because apparently I also floated down a river.
This is troubling, is it not? I'm afraid I have no idea.
Virgil's awesome.
It is
Virgil's a great
ridiculous,
man.
though. Virgil is a fine man. But my young friend Fabia confided in me that she saw someone leaving graffiti on his shop front last night. Perhaps you should ask her
Fabia,
about
where's Fabia? Tell me who Fabia is. Do you know a way out of here?
it. Not
Hey,
so
hey,
loud.
hey,
What are
Georgius,
you
we're just
playing
having a
with?
conversation. You don't gotta sush it.
Have you
It's
not
okay.
been told about the last attempt?
No, I don't think I have. Did someone try to escape? What happened?
Oh,
Assuming it
then
did
I
not go
suppose
well
this duty
based
falls to me.
on this place.
Ah, it is a long story.
I got time. I mean, literally, I time travel apparently, so I got time. Tell me it all.
You are witty. I like that. Of course, the first question any of us asks when we first arrive
I
is,
mean, it's a fair
how
first
do I
question
escape?
when you just
It is
randomly
only
fucking
natural
stumble
after
upon
all.
this place.
And scaling the chasm wall is out of the question, for it is simply too steep and too far. But as they say, if the wind fails, use the oars. And here the second option is to leave the way we came in, through the shaft above the
Ah,
bathhouse.
crafty, crafty.
The shaft is quite high, but if one gathered up enough wood, one could make a series of ladders and climb one's way out.
Interesting. Has no one done that before?
They have. I am
Oh,
getting to
sorry, you
that.
stopped.
There was an attempt.
You can't
made
stop
by
a story. You
resourceful
gotta
fellows
keep
who lived
going.
here some years ago. They even decided to keep records of their escape attempt for posterity. Unfortunately, as soon as they began to carry the first ladder down the hallway, they heard a godlike voice shake the entire city, and that, tragically, is where their tail ends.
What do you mean where the tail
So
ends?
it
What does
seems
that do?
to
That
merely attempt
they just
escape is to invite the wrath
killed
of
everyone?
whichever god oversees this place, and so I say it is best to not even discuss it aloud.
Alright, Georgius, if you say so. What do you think of the golden rule?
Ah, yes.
Well, there's no harm in
The
just
man shall
asking
suffer
everyone
for the sins of the
everything.
one. As a Greek, this is nothing new to me. It is how our gods operate.
I mean,
Have
It
you
is
not
very
heard
true.
the tale of the god Hades?
I have, but
He was
you
the
know,
first to
for
learn this dreadful lesson
exposition,
when
I
he
figured I
abducted
would let you
Persephone
describe
and
stuff.
imprisoned her in the underworld. When Demeter, the mother of Persephone, learned of this, she did not punish Hades, the guilty one. Instead, she changed the climate of Earth. So
And
that
I
it
actually
became
did know
hot
this
and
because this
dry.
is
Nothing grew.
the reasoning for
grain
the
turned
seasons,
to
I
empty
believe.
husks, and the rivers dried up. Innocent people died by the tens of thousands until at last the
If
other
I'm
gods
correct, I
were
don't remember.
forced
I
to
have
act,
heard this story
lest they
before.
have no worshippers left.
But
So yes, we know this rule. This has always been the case.
because
The
then
golden rule has
she
merely brought it into
leaves
focus.
for some part of the year, and that's when the weather goes back to normal. If I remember, if I'm thinking the wrong thing, I don't
If
remember.
we are to survive, I
My
say we
mythology
must
is
heed the
possibly a
simple
little
wisdom
outdated.
Of Thales of Miletus, first of the 7 sages of Greece.
But I
who
am an
said,
archaeologist after all.
Avoid doing what you would blame others for doing.
Yeah, sounds simple enough.
It does, doesn't it? But it is not enough for us to do this alone. For even if 99% of us adopt this
See,
principle,
there's your
that will
problem.
never
That
be
stupid
enough.
douchebag,
Sadly, no
the
matter
needle
how
in the
well we
haystack,
protect
and
ourselves,
whatever
the
analogy you
life's
want to
work of
use.
many good people can be undone in the blink of an eye by a single selfish act. Ah, the voice of experience. I am sorry for
I mean,
your
in fairness, it
loss, my
wasn't
friend.
me. I just got
But
chased
on
around by a bunch of
lighter
golden
note,
statues
I will
coming
say
to
one
life.
thing for the golden rule. For all their grim and haunting poses, these golden statues
Is that
do
why
make
the dude's got
magnificent models
clothes,
for my
Georgius?
clothing, do they
Ah,
not?
that's you. Who you voting for?
That, my friend, is quite the dilemma. But after some reflection, I'm leaning toward voting for Malleolus. I do not enjoy the thought of another visit from Domitius if I voted the wrong way.
Those are a bunch of names I don't know. Domitius. Sure. Can I do to change that?
Nothing comes to my mind, my friend.
That's fair. It was an option, so I thought I would ask it. All right, Georgius, you have a good day
I
now.
hope that our
I
paths
have
cross
other
again
people to
soon, my
talk
friend.
to and other statues to very, very, very much avoid. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Hey, don't grumble at me. Grumble at you, you little bitch.
Name's Rufius. Better watch your step.
You want your step? No, what's your story?
Can't talk long. Got to stay sharp, but... family's from Seleucia on Tigris. Babylon province. But I've been roaming a long time now.
Alright.
And joined the legions. The 6th. The one they call
The
Ironclads.
Ironclads. How'd you get here, dude?
Same way as everyone else.
On a river? Fair enough. Why are you still wearing your armor? I'm just gonna go down the line.
Because we're all in grave danger.
I mean, you
Is it
are.
not
There's an
obvious?
assassin dude coming. You're not allowed a weapon.
Magistrate made me toss it in the chasm. Stupid.
I mean, I agree.
You have to improvise now.
You're not much of a talker,
If you
though.
were dealing with what I am, you
What are you
would be
dealing with?
either.
Let me know. Are you suffering from rheumatism?
Nobody is supposed to know about that. Did Lucretia tell you?
No. I figured it out on my own. I'm a smart dude. I'm an archaeologist, after all.
I haven't
And
been
she said you're
at my
very
best
fucking
lately.
grumpy, too.
All my joints ache constantly, and
Dude, I'll do what I can. Maybe that will help you feel better and not be
has a way of
so much of a
messing
dick.
with your head. I get stirred up by things that shouldn't bother me, and then there's the statues.
I mean,
and
the
my
statues creep me out, dude, so there's nothing
doubts
wrong with
about
that.
my
They're fucking
faith.
scary. They come to
I
life.
just-
Did you know that? Yeah, you'll see it
I
later.
just want to scream. You want to help me? Do what Lucretia hasn't been able to do,
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
and find me
Calm
something
down.
to make the pain go away.
I'll do my best.
Until then, get out of my face.
Dude, so aggressive. How about so many optional things? For rheumatism, I like that. I want to ask Fabia, but I still want to do this one. Sorry, not that one. This one, but I don't know how I could find the solution another way. This thing also doesn't take me anywhere. I feel like I just kind of need to talk to everyone. Who are you?
A new face. Ave, and may Vesta watch over
Equisha?
you. I'm Equitia.
Oh, sorry,
To what do I owe
Equitia.
the pleasure of this visit?
Who are you? What's your story? Tell me everything.
Oh my. I take it people are quite direct. where you're
I don't have a lot of
from.
time.
suppose it's
I mean,
quite
I do,
charming
but
in its own way.
I'd rather not
Usually,
waste it
however,
talking to
you
you.
wouldn't simply
So
march
just
up to a Vestal
tell me what's up.
priestess, and without due formality
I don't know
or
what a Vestal
courtesy
priestess
ask,
is.
What is your
You gotta
story?
expound upon that. Yeah, I'm in a bit of a hurry. I'm sorry.
Oh, a hurry, you say? Well, in that case, let's do it your way. You just keep being yourself and ask whatever you like. It'll be a refreshing change.
I appreciate that. Assuming you're not being sarcastic. So let me, back to my other question. What's a Vestal priestess?
You really don't know? You are from
I don't
far
know.
away,
I
aren't
may
you?
know as an archaeologist,
Well,
but I myself
I am one
have
of the
no idea.
priestesses, charged with keeping the sacred flame in Rome's
Yeah,
shrine
there's a
of
dude.
Vesta
You
burning.
best behavior, I
I
trust.
take it you know who Vesta is?
Remind me?
Vesta is the mother goddess of hearth and home, and the
I
guardian
did
of
not
the
know that.
Roman
I'm not very
people.
good with my Rome goddesses. Gods and goddesses. I'm assuming you fell down a river?
You know, I'm not entirely sure. But what about you? How did you end up here?
Yeah, I kind of got pulled out of a river and she just kicked me down here, so to speak.
Karen, you say? And nothing about that name seemed odd to you.
I mean, it's fairly common in the future. I think I see where this is going.
Well then, have you spoken with any of the others about how they arrived here too? I
Yeah,
really think
I have
you
some.
should. Go around and ask them what they remember, and see if you notice any patterns.
Patterns is everyone being pulled out of a
Thank you.
river.
But please be careful. I just don't want to see what happened to Livia happen to you too.
Who's Livia? What happened to Livia?
Up until a few weeks ago,
I don't remember
she
who
was a
Livia
perfectly
is.
productive member of our little community, darning clothes and cutting hair. She was always so chatty, always seeking out newcomers and asking them where they were from and how they wound up
Oh,
here.
she sounds nice.
And then, about a month ago, she suddenly changed. She withdrew, stopped working, and became despondent, started muttering to herself. Galerius
she
and I visited
talk to the
her to
statues?
see how we could help. But she just looked at us with this haunted stare, called us bloodless shadows, and told us we were ignorant of some pattern. Look, it could be unrelated. Perhaps she simply fell ill. Or, as Galerius suggested, the weight of the golden rule
I don't know if
was
she
too
fell
much
ill.
for
I
her.
feel like there was something else
There was
going
a
on,
small chance
but
that she learned something, saw a pattern nobody else saw,
that's fair.
and that
Also, I apologize,
I
Aquitia.
just
I don't
don't want to
remember
see
if I
that
said that
happen to
right,
you.
but
so
you
be
seem nice.
careful,
I
will you?
misjudged you. I'm sorry. I'll be careful.
Thank you. Now, go and follow the thread of truth through this labyrinth, and come back to me if you discover any patterns.
I will do just that.
Come back to me once you've acquainted yourself with the rest of our neighbors.
Alright. Who are you? Oh, Horatius. Got a weird pose. What's up here? Because I don't want to go deal with that assassin dude again. What's this? Nothing? Doesn't look like anything. Alright. Up we go, up we go. What's over here? Possibly collapsing temple. I don't know if that was the temple or not, but... Oh, Rufius. Hey, I'm talking to Rufius. You keep to yourself. Fill your water, you creepy ass statue. Hi. Ooh, a zipline. Is this the big statue? Seek a bow. Locking myself in. Don't try to follow me. Nothing good will come of it. Naevia. Dude. Calm down. There's so many items and so much shit. Just trying to see what's going. So this is presumably the temple then. So I'm assuming this is the temple that no one knows who it's dedicated to, but also, yeah. Thought I saw something. But didn't I see a chest or something? Nope, I did not. That was my bad. And the temple that Naevia locked herself in, I guess? Stop your muttering. I'm coming. Tell me your secrets. With what? Ha! I caught you in the act. And I'm gonna... I can't steal your bread. I was gonna steal your bread. Check. You're pointing. In fairness, you're pointing that way. Yeah, okay, I was gonna platform my way, but I can't do that, so let's just head back. And let's go this way. See what we can get over here. We need some exploring and stuff. Got any secret messages? Nope. Come on, I thought you statues would be more useful. Why are you holding back a boulder? Appreciate that, I guess. Dude, don't look at me. You need to focus on that boulder you're holding back. I'm just gonna wander around and try and find something. Ooh. Oh, that's the upper cistern. Ah, okay. Getting my bearings a little. Haven't explored all these areas, so. I like that they even give you the zip line of another way of kind of speeding up your travel even, so it's like you're not just running everywhere. Sorry, I'm just taking a look around. Help me with what? I appreciate that.
Salve, friend. I'm Octavia.
Hello,
Welcome
Octavia.
to life under the Golden Rule. It's a ghastly thing, is it not? How are you faring so far?
I'm doing good, Octavia, all things
Another
considering.
stoic, perhaps. We all need something to help us through times like these.
Well, yeah.
We've all been where you are now. I remember when I first arrived.
Yeah?
I used to lay
How'd
awake
you-
at night
how'd you first
contemplating
arrive?
the big questions. Why am I here? Is there a way out? What is the Golden Rule, and who or
Yeah,
what
the big
is
3,
responsible for it?
4,
I
whatever.
still don't have any of the answers, I'm afraid. I don't think anybody does. But I'm happy to share with you what I've learned.
Yeah, tell me everything.
Here, in this place, the magistrate has me earning my keep by cleaning and pruning the gardens. It's not quite how I expected my life to go. I used to live in a lovely villa on the banks of the Tiber. I was even
The banks of
betrothed to a
Tiber?
handsome young
Did
man
you
with a
happen to
prominent
fall into a
family.
river and float?
But long hours of menial labor for the good of the community has its own charms too, I suppose.
How did you end up here?
Oh, much the same way as many of the others. When the fires came to Rome 7 months ago, my family
This,
and I
this
fled
all
to
seems to
Tiber,
coincide with the
hoping to escape
fire
on a barge.
and also
We were among
fleeing
the
on the
fortunate ones
Tiber.
with enough coins for passage,
It
but
seems.
Fortunately, there were a lot of desperate people, and they
Which
boarded
is
before we could
interesting.
depart. A scuffle broke out, and
A way
I was
of,
pushed
like-
overboard. The last thing I remember was the water rising up to hit my cheekbone. I woke up by the river, near that
It's also
shrine.
interesting because
I
people
stumbled
don't
across this
seem
place.
to come here awake. They kind of,
Oh, that's all right. I'm sure it's all part of God's plan for me.
yeah, you said God.
Oh yes, of course.
You
A
said
slip of the
God.
tongue.
You derailed my train of thought, but you said God. I know that because I've played enough D&D where there's gods, and you said a singular God. Don't avert your eyes. I know what you said.
If you like.
Anyways. Tell me about this golden rule, you cultist.
The many shall
Um,
suffer for the sins of the one.
But yeah,
I think about those words a lot.
it's,
I'd like to think that if we all love our neighbours as ourselves,
it's very
and
interesting.
treat
Everyone
them
seems
as
to
we'd
have
them do
come
to us,
from a
then
fire
we'll all be fine.
floating down
But
the
on the other
river,
hand,
but none
I
of
was
them
always taught
came
the
here
intent of
awake.
man's heart
They all
is
like
evil
obviously
from his
got
youth,
knocked out and
and that
then
all of us
woke
are
up
born with a
essentially
tendency
downriver.
towards sin. And that's where I get stuck.
So that's interesting.
Is it true? Are we born with a tendency towards sin?
Only with that attitude, I think people are pretty good.
You don't think that's a little naive? I suppose you've never seen what I've seen.
Oh yeah, what have you seen, you
Innocent
cultist?
men and women, torn apart in arenas while thousands of Romans look on and
Nah,
cheer.
that's fair. That's some gladiator shit.
If that's true, then sooner or later, things are going to end badly for all of us down here.
Some godly intervention.
Unless,
by
of course,
a
there's some
god?
kind of
The god? Huh?
divine intervention.
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
I wish I shared your faith.
Well, maybe it's because I was gonna say, yeah, you're splitting your faith onto one thing. You gotta diversify. So you're a Christian, eh?
Please keep that to yourself. I know you're not from around here, but things are very difficult for us right now.
Yeah, I
There
know.
was a
I
terrible
feel like that's
fire in
kind of
Rome
why
last
I'm
year.
here.
And our emperor decided to make us his scapegoats.
Us meaning the Christians.
There were executions. It was horrible.
I'll keep your secret.
Oh, thank you.
As long as you don't
You have
fucking
no idea
murder
how much I
someone.
appreciate that.
I don't really care what you believe in. Do you know way out of here?
I'm afraid not. Although I did once hear someone
Really, it's
gossiping down at
tavern.
Aurelia's
Okay,
tavern
I still haven't
about a
talked to
possible
her,
way
so
out.
I can.
I don't put a lot of stock
I
in such
can
rumors. but if
investigate
you're desperate
as I
and
would do.
wealthy, you could look into it, I suppose. If that doesn't work, then I suppose we're all stuck here until the
Gods.
gods
There you go.
decide our fate.
Don't slip of the tongue.
I hope it works out.
You need that S.
All right. Well,
So-
it was lovely to meet you.
Otherwise, you're probably
I
gonna
look
get
forward
killed.
to getting to know you better over the coming months.
Months?
And
I'm
if
not
you
gonna be
ever-
here for months,
believe this is how it ends.
dude.
Oh no, no,
Dude.
no.
Dude,
Wolf
no.
Pierce, what are you doing? Get back from there. If you lose your
Dude, I don't
balance,
think
you'll
suicide
That's
is
the idea.
good.
fall. What? Why?
I'm pretty sure.
Why would you want that?
Why do you think I'm stuck for the rest of my
Opius.
life working
Hey,
for a
hey,
man
buddy.
who treats me like
Buddy.
an animal?
I know things are hard for you right now.
I think
They're hard for
suicide
all of
is a
us.
cardinal
We're all in this
sin or a
together,
sin.
Oppius. Please just think this through. If you do this, it could be the sin that seals all of our fates. Is that what you want?
Opius,
I'm
buddy.
sorry, but I just don't care
Hey, buddy.
anymore.
You're
Please,
just not gonna do
Opius.
anything. Just come
Help
back.
him. If he goes through with it, it could be the end for us all. I don't know what to do.
You think
I've
I've
never had
talked
to
someone
deal
down
with this
from the
sort of
edge?
thing.
Fuck,
Please,
Octavia.
you need to talk to
I
him.
haven't done that. Sure, I'll talk to him.
Thank you. And please, choose your words carefully.
I'll try. Opius,
Let
hey
me
buddy.
guess. You're going to lecture
No,
me
I don't
on
give a
how
fuck about the
suicide
Empire.
is a crime against the Empire.
I don't give a fuck about the Empire. I wanted you to know. I want to know what's wrong.
I screwed up my life. That's what's wrong. I borrowed money, and when I couldn't pay it back, I wound up in debt bondage. I'll be stuck slaving away for that Culus Cumulatis Malleolus for the rest of my life.
No, man, don't worry
I'm
about
out.
it. No.
Wherever you are, Scintilla,
Hey,
my love.
no, I only got one
I'm
answer.
sorry.
Is that the only thing I could think?
Oppius, no! I can't believe he went through with it.
Ah,
Oh Lord, that poor lamb. Well, I suppose it means suicide isn't a sin under the Golden Rule. So I guess that means whichever god is responsible for
just
it.
you don't kill yourself
isn't
too now,
mine.
Octavia.
That was not your fault. There's no way you could have given him what he wanted, moments after you arrived.
Man,
I'll have
I
to
did
let
not
everyone
expect
know
for
what
someone to
happened.
just kill themselves while I
And
was
I guess
talking to you.
Malleolus will have to clean up the mess in his villa. It's of his own making, after all.
I mean, if he's
I'd
such a
best pray for
dickbag,
poor
I feel like he's gonna make you clean it up, which is rather horrific. Hey, no. Why would I jump? Why would I jump? Fuck you. I was trying to listen to your stuff, but why the fuck would I jump? Why would you tell me to jump? I don't like that. Why would I jump? You got words? No. No. Seems somebody removed a plaque from here. Oh, this is the obelisk. Did it say what temple the god is for? Locked. What's this say? How can we pass this test if we don't know the rules? Well, apparently we know suicide's not a thing. Why? Why? I can't. I was gonna trust you guys, but you're telling me to kill myself. That doesn't seem very trustworthy. So, fuck off with you. There were some. Why? Stop. 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 Stop it. No. No. Maybe later if I'm out of options because I don't know how this game progresses, but no. Not right now. Who's he and who is their eyes and why are you talking so much? You didn't talk this much before. Are you talking? You get this shit? What the fuck's she on about? You got more to say? What the fuck? No. No. I don't want to. I don't know who he is or whose their eyes are. But I'm not jumping. Fuck your leap of faith. I should have ziplined. You annoyed me, so I'm gonna zipline. Because the zipline is more fun. You... Fuck you. No. Zipline. Wee. Yeah. Hey. what's this? Okay. Don't fully know where I'm going. I wasn't trying to go this way. I was hoping to zipline, but apparently I'm here now. Ow. 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 Hi. Excuse me. I wonder how the money carries over. Like, with that dude, if I can buy the thing, can I just tell Galerius to like, hey, go get this money, get him, buy this thing? I don't know where I'm going. I'm just kind of following. Oh, this is literally just backtracking at this point. Who's he? Is the god a he? Is that what you're saying? And is their ears just everyone's ears? Like you're confusing me. Stop with your riddles. Have had enough. Ow. That was on me. I'll take the blame for that, but I've had enough of your riddles. Apparently I'm back at the start. Alright. Well, that was a fun episode. Its statue told me to fucking kill myself, so I feel great. Well, I didn't die this time, so I'll take that as a win, but things are progressing, so we're gonna follow these things, see where they go. But for now, I'll see everyone in the next episode. Goodbye.